Alex Cole-Hamilton.
To ask the Scottish Government how it proposes to improve transport links to Kirkliston.
Cabinet Secretary.
Transport Scotland is currently taking forward the second Strategic Transport Projects Review, which will determine the rationale for future strategic transport investment across Scotland for the next 20 years. As part of STPR, we are working collaboratively with local and regional stakeholders to understand problems they face and to identify regional transport priorities.
Alex Cole-Hamilton.
I'm grateful to the Cabinet Secretary for that answer. The village of Kirkliston in my constituency has doubled in size in recent years, but public transport has not improved to counter that. Given that that is putting huge pressure on arterial routes because of car journeys into town, and indeed pressure on Dalmeny train station in South Queensferry, already overcrowded, does the Minister agree it is now seriously time to look at the introduction of a train station in Kirkliston, given its proximity to the train line, to enable my constituents an alternative to car use to get into the city?
Cabinet Secretary.
Presiding Officer, for any proposal for a train station at Kirkliston, there would be a process for the local community to undertake, working in partnership with local transport partners. I am aware at the present time that there is a transport study which has been undertaken by the City of Edinburgh Council, which is looking at some of the consequences in the area as a result of the Queensferry crossing. And Transport Scotland have been in touch with the City of Edinburgh Council to advise them that they are happy to provide any data or assistance with this in order to look at the recommendations that may come from this particular study and how that would feed into the STPR process. But the very specific point the member raised with regards to the possibility of a train station within the area would have to go through the normal appraisal process to be considered to see whether that was the most appropriate measure to put in place to address the transport issues which the member has identified.
Question number 4, Stuart Stevenson.